When we're dazed and confused, we think the medicine is something else to drown out the confusion, something else to drown out the pain, suffering, and that obviously leads to more dazed, more confused. All right. Fellow Texan, McConaughey. What a classic line. Man. And what a good movie, Dazed and Confused. Talk about a nice segue too. Pretty much the average person around the world, all day, every day. Dazed, confused, going out, drinking 5 drinks with the friends, having no idea what that's going to do to them for the next 24 hours, going and getting degrees on degrees, pursuing careers that they're told are going to give them fulfillment. And then they make partner at that law firm, and then it hits them. And then they are dazed and confused. Whether it's that seemingly responsible person working 100-hour weeks, making partner at a law firm, farming out best years and time of their life for $1,000 an hour. The person that gets that PhD 9 years in and realizes the day that they got it, they wasted an entire decade of their life. The startup founder, me, 6 years in, going to the ER to have my heart shocked back into rhythm because so stressed. Drinking 6 to 7 cups of coffee, basically a drug addict to caffeine to try to get through the day because everything that I was doing was just backfiring. Dazed and confused. And what do we do when we are dazed and confused? Most of us, I know for myself, it was just add in more stimulants, add in more coffee, add in more ambition. When we're dazed and confused, we think the medicine is something else to drown out the confusion, something else to drown out the pain, suffering, and that obviously leads to more of the same. Or more dazed, or more confused. There's one addiction in addition to caffeine, but even caffeine has its limits societally. If there's one addiction that our entire culture, society encourages without end, it is ambition. Because we are all so dazed and confused. We think the ones that have it all have that clarity and peace that we are chasing. And yet, you look at some of the stuff that the richest guy in the world, Elon Musk, has been doing lately, dazed and confused. And he's open about his antidote to being overwhelmed is, it's not philosophy, it's not quiet stillness, morning hours, it's not doing less, it's not practicing the art of undercommitting, it's committing to more things and adding in ketamine. Quite literally, he's been open about this. Adding in drugs, a disorientation, ketamine is a disassociation, to help with the confusion and feeling overwhelmed by the commitments he's willingly signed up for. I'm all for people signing up to do hard things. But as Schopenhauer said, do our words come from silence or do they come from more words? Does our pursuit of more of something hard, does that come from a pursuit of clarity? Are we running towards clarity? Or are we just seeking an escape from feeling dazed and confused? None of this episode. I had a completely different episode planned today, but maybe it was all right, that really set it off, because what's so interesting is that character that's saying, all right. That's saying it and reinforcing it in the movie Dazed and Confused, Matthew McConaughey's character. He is the one that is the most lost of them all. At least the others in the movie are high schoolers, still in high school. He's the older guy that's doing all of the things that the young, dumb, and restless high school kids are doing. And he's doing it after he graduated. When we're dazed and confused, we often find ourselves saying affirmations, saying wise words. First chapter of the Gita. Arjuna's speaking the most beautiful, articulate philosophy. And yet his application in the middle of this battle could not be more antithetical to the philosophy he thinks he's articulating so beautifully. That's why scholarship is often cast aside. There's no real value for scholarship within a true pursuit of Vedanta because, well, as they say about the Gita itself, it's not about understanding the whole thing, reading it backwards, forwards, knowing all of the Sanskrit words. It's often said that if you can understand just one verse of the Gita, then you're instantly realized. It's not breadth, it is depth. It is not chasing. It's not about going far and wide with our ambitions, chasing more to escape from that feeling of dazed and confused from the others. It's about going deep. It's about going in a singular direction. About going within. That is the only antidote to that feeling we all know so well of feeling dazed and confused. That's today's reflection on the Daily Vedantic. We'll see you next time.